Hello SS1 students, you're welcome to class. In today's lesson, we are going to be treating the topic agriculture. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define agriculture, you should be able to explain the components of agriculture, and you should be able to explain the systems of agriculture. 1. Meaning of agriculture. Agriculture refers to the production of crops and the rearing of animals for man's use or man's consumption. Now, agriculture can also be referred to as a deliberate effort of man to till the soil, to grow plants, rear animals for his personal consumption, for sale, and other relative purposes. We have four major components of agriculture. That is food production, 2. Fish farming, 3. Forestry, and livestock production. 1. You have um, crop production. Crop production refers to the deliberate effort of man to till the soil in order to grow crops, either for production of food or basically for sale. There are two categories of crop production. You have food production, food crops, and cash crops. Food crops refers to crops that are grown for mass consumption. Examples include your vegetables, yam, tomatoes, rice, maize, and so on. Those are food crops. They are grown mainly for consumption. Number 2 is cash crops. Cash crops are crops that are grown mainly for sale. Now, examples of cash crops include your cotton, your cocoa, your rubber. Then number 2 is livestock farming. Livestock farming or livestock production. This includes the rearing of animals, livestock, in order for food or for sale. Examples of livestock that can be reared include your sheep, goats, donkeys, rabbits, and so on. Number 3 is forestry. Forestry refers to the deliberate growing of trees, either naturally or planted trees, in order for man's use. Examples of the trees that can be grown in forestry includes iroko, ogbeche, mahogany, and so on. Fish farming. Fish farming refers to the deliberate growing or the growing of fish in a concentrated or a reserved area, reserved areas like ponds, like rivers, like lakes, for production of food or for the production for sale. Systems of agriculture. Under the systems of agriculture, we are going to be talking about four major features of systems of agriculture. You have the peasant farming, plantation farming, mechanized farming, and cooperative farming. Number 1, peasant farming. Peasant farming is also called subsistence farming. It refers to the planting of crops and rearing of animals, basically for family consumption. Peasant farming refers to self-sustaining production where food is being produced basically for the farmer and his family. Some major features of peasant farming includes it requires a small piece of land, crude implements are used like cutlass and hoe, family labor is mostly used, and the yields are relatively low, that is, the harvest is always low. Plantation farming. Plantation farming involves the cultivation of some economically low crops in a large area of land. It's also referred to as monoculture, where a single crop is grown on a piece of land. Now, some major characteristics of plantation farming is it requires a large area of land, it requires huge capital, and only one crop is grown. The third one is mechanized farming. Mechanized farming is also called commercial farming. This one requires large or huge capital. This one refers to the cultivation of crops for onward sale. When crops are being grown for sale, what they are doing is called mechanized farming. And the major characteristics of mechanized farming includes: one, it requires large area of land, it requires huge capital, modern equipment are used, goods produced are mainly for sale. Cooperative farming. Cooperative farming is a kind of farming or a system of farming in which farmers come together to form an association in order to pool their resources together, to farm together, in order to be able to acquire some incentives or benefits from the government, like loans and support, like fertilizers and subsidies for their products. So when two or more farmers come together to form a union or an association to cultivate land together and farm together in order to increase their production, to increase their sale, and to receive incentives from the government, what they are doing is called um, cooperative farming. The characteristics of cooperative farming include: one, it is a union of farmers. They may produce one type of crop or livestock. They enjoy incentives from the government. Examples include reduced cost of production, subsidies, loans, and so on. So we've come to the end of the class. If you have questions, please post in the question and answer section. And have a nice day. Thank you.